Welcome to Deutsch Math September newsletter. We are dealing with a problem that involves rate of job completion. This is part 3 of 4 Algebra 1 problems. The problem states that Megan has a friend over and she wants to clean her room. She knows that her older sister can finish cleaning such room in 3 hours, and if they work together, it will only take 2 hours. Since bribing her sister is hard, Megan is trying to figure out how long would it take her to clean the room by herself. Can you help Megan to figure it out? Let's move on to our blackboard and solve this one. So the heart of the problem is rate. Let's talk a little bit about a rate of job completion. Job completion. Okay. Let's see if I have a job. That requires me, let's say, 4 hours to complete. Okay, so 4 hours. This is a 4-hour job. The rate of job completion, so in every hour, I can complete a quarter of job per hour. In another word, rate of job completion is 0.5 jobs per hour. Okay, per hour give us the rate. That's why we call it a rate of job completion, like how fast we can do per hour. This is not too different from our speed. Well, if we think about it, what speed is the miles distance we can travel, miles per hour, or per unit of time. Okay, it doesn't have to be hour, but it could be any unit of time. It could be seconds, could be minutes, but it's per unit of time. Okay, it's something to accomplish, something to accomplish. Okay, so what is really speed or rate? It's to accomplish something in a unit of time. Now, the core of the problem for this one is converting everything into the rate problem. Also realizing this is the difficult part for this type of problem. When we say two people working together, okay, we're actually adding job completion rate. We're not adding time. We're adding job completion rate. Okay. Now, after this analysis, let's take a look at what we can do for our problem. All right. Let's start with a table here. Let's see. We want a rate of job completion. Okay. Which is the inverse of time needed to complete job. All right. Now, if for Megan's sister, she can complete the job in 3 hours. So rate of completion is 1/3 jobs per hour. If you want to convert it into decimal, it's really equal to 0.33 repeating jobs per hour. Okay. We know from the given that when they're working together, that they needed 2 hours to complete the job. So the rate together is 1/2 job per hour, or 0.5 job per hour. Okay. What we're asking is how long would it take for Megan to do it on her own? Let's put our Megan here. Okay. Now, since we don't know how long it's going to take Megan, we're going to assign a variable. Let's assume this is our setting step 1 here. We're set a variable here. Okay, it takes Megan M hours to complete the job. And then her rate is 1/m job per hour. All right, so far so good. Step 1 is done. So we assume it takes M hours for Megan to complete the job. Now, step 2 says, now we go back, figure out, we decode, translate the words. Okay, so it says that together rate is 0.5 jobs per hour. Okay, that also equal to Megan's rate. Megan's rate plus sister's rate. Sister's job rate. Okay. What's Megan's rate? 1/m. Right? What is sister's rate? 0.33 with a bar. Right? Both of them is in jobs per hour. What's together rate? We said it's 0.5. Okay, so here's our equation. Our equation says 0.5 job rate is equal to Megan's rate plus sister's rate. All right, now let's solve this problem further and figure out what M is. Okay, let's go back and pick a different color for us. Let's pick a nice blue here for us. So now we're on to the step 3. Okay, 1/2, I'm going to convert this one into our fraction to be more accurate. Equal to 1/m plus this one, I'm going to convert it back to our fraction form as well. It's 1/3. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to split the paper in half. Okay, 1/m plus 1/3, common denominators, 3m. And then this one becomes, if I multiply 3 on top and bottom, that becomes 3. I multiply m on each one here, it becomes 3 plus m. Okay, so 3 plus m over 3m. So I did it again once here. I just added those fractions together. It's 1/2. I always tell my students the fastest, the easiest way for you to get rid of this fraction equation is do this, what we call the butterfly method. Okay, so long you have an equal sign, then here's our butterfly. Okay, so basically butterfly says 1 times m, 1 times 3m, this times this, the wings, is equal to diagonal times diagonal. Okay, here we have 3m is equal to, distributed in there, we would have 6 plus 2m. Subtract 2m on both sides. You have m equal to 6. Remember, it's hours. Okay, so it would take Megan 6 hours to finish job. Well, it would definitely be in her best interest to get her sister and bribe her sister to help her. Okay, don't forget step 4, which is double checking. Okay, so if Megan takes 6 hours to finish, then her rate is equal to 1/6. Sister takes 3 hours, sorry. And then sister's rate is 1/3. If you add those two together, which let's do this on the side quickly, equal to 6, 1 plus 2, which is half. Okay, so together rate here, rate is half job per hour, which means together they can finish half the job in an hour. So it takes 2 hours to finish the job. All right, have a confident day.